should have known it. I wasn't going.
There's something about knowing it's your last few days in a place that makes you feel everything more deeply. Even the smallest moments feel like gold. So here I am, dancing around my Dallas apartment one last time. A little nostalgic, a little excited, a lot grateful. This has been home, and now it's almost time to let it go. I had a long list of things to do, but somehow I didn't mind. Every errand felt like a love letter to the city that shaped so much of who I am. I threw on something cute and headed out the door. One more day in the life I'd grown to love. Quick stop at this grand mall called Galleria that I'm gonna miss. Had to grab a few of my favorites to take with me across the ocean because no matter where life takes you, good makeup is a must. Now these two products I'm about to pick, let me put you on, friend. One size setting spray and their primer, your makeup will eat 24 hours. You hear me? Eat. With my Sephora bag in hand, I walked out like a woman on a mission. And of course, made one last stop for my favorite milkshake. There's something about sipping something familiar on a drive to the next store just hits different when you're about to say goodbye. The next day was all about self-care. Hair wash, getting a braid down, ready for those fresh wig installs as I travel. But it wasn't just about the glam. It was about grounding myself before the storm of change. And honestly, the experience was amazing. A small oasis of calm before the move. I wish I knew about this place while I was living in Dallas because I literally just discovered it before I was about to move out. But yeah, if you're in Dallas, this place 10 over 10, it's a school, and you know me, I'm about saving my coins, and it was well worth it. So if you're around, you should check it out. That night we had our last dinner, just me and my girls who've always held me down in Dallas, Des and Chi. Des walked in dancing as usual and we're already singing and having a chat, laughing, stories, etc. And then we just had a good night, had a few drinks, talked about life. And this actually is the night TikTok got banned, so we're also mourning that apart from me leaving. But rather than that, it was just a good night, a very emotional night. We really cried a lot, and I think I'm just gonna let it play out so that you can hear how we had fun as the night kept on going. You know us. When we get together, it's just a party, eh?
Got a little relationship with you. What a good. All right, so come on. You hear it? What? Lil Wayne. Oh, this on song dance. Come on, dance. When I get up, calling y'all, and we can hear the angels calling us, and we can hear the sunrise before us. And when I'm in the day, I'm thinking about the spirit.
After Des said that, I think it was just waterworks because we really realized the magnitude of what was just about to happen. You know, just thinking about it right now, it just makes me emotional. But all in all, it was one of those nights you just stuck in your heart forever. And with that, I just want to say a big thank you to Des and Chi. Thank you for always holding me down and being the kind of friends anyone would be lucky to have. Chi, your steady presence and love never unnoticed. Like, you've been so amazing. And to you, Des, where do I even begin? Like, you've been nothing short of amazing, from our wild, hilarious, drunk nights everywhere in the city to the deeply emotional ones where you showed up for me without hesitation. Your heart is unmatched, literally. You've opened not just your home but your family to me, making holidays and Christmas and New Year's feel warm and forgettable in a city where I was just alone. Well, apart from my mom being there. But yeah. And you've given me a second home in Dallas, and for that I will forever cherish you. And I hope wherever I am at in the world, you will always consider it your home as well. I love you so much, girl. Then came the final packing day. Boxes everywhere, memories in every corner. We were wrapping up more than things. We were closing a chapter. The house echoed. The walls were bare. It didn't even feel like ours anymore. Just a space that held our beginnings. It was quiet, but full of memories. I walked in our living room and just let myself feel it and take it all in. The excitement, the fear, the hope, the gratitude. Living is never easy, but growth always asks for sacrifice, and I was ready. The bags were packed, the goodbyes said. At the airport, everything felt surreal. I've dreamed of this moment, and now it was here. A mix of tears and quiet strength. I walked towards the gate slowly. One last wave, one last deep breath. The American chapter is now closed, but a new story begins.